When I got home from work today, there was a beautiful surprise waiting for me. This lovely box from Fat Quarter Shop. Hey friends, welcome to my sewing room. My name is Becca, and in today's video, we're gonna open the February 2022 Sew Sampler box from Fat Quarter Shop. This is a monthly sewing subscription box and includes a pattern that's an exclusive to this box, a block of the month, some fabric, and some notions, and it's all sent to you on your doorstep for just about $30 a month. Let's dive in and see what we have inside. The theme this month is Home Sweet Nest, and on the back of this card, there is a coupon code for 20% off of Elizabeth Hartman fabric, and that's probably a little bit of a nod to what's inside the box. Here's your sneak peek. Box is empty, don't need this anymore. Let's see what we have. We have some beeswax from Steady Betty, and this is used to condition your thread, especially if you're doing some hand sewing. This is a retail value of $7, and the way this works is you take the chunk of beeswax out, obviously, and you put your thread on the beeswax and you hold it there with your thumb and you pull the thread through so that the beeswax is kind of conditioning your thread, and that's supposed to help, it says, protecting your thread, keeping it from fraying, helping thread your needles, and reducing static in the thread. I've actually never used this, but my mom has been doing a lot of hand sewing between cross-stitching and binding and a bunch of other stuff, so I think this is a notion that she's going to find particularly useful. Our next notion is a little bit of a surprise. You got to open the package to see what it is. It feels like one of those prizes that you get down in a cereal box. This is a Just Better machine brush cleaner, and inside you have a couple of brushes that look like this. They are very flexible and they've got ridges around them. The idea here is that you can use these to get down into the nooks and crannies in your machine to clean out the lint and the other dust that might accumulate over time. These I think are going to be really handy because I actually use the Eleanor Burns brushes to get down in my machines. They kind of look like really small Q-tips, but I do get a couple of uses out of them before I eventually have to throw them away. And because these are silicone based on the top, I think these are going to last a little while longer. So kind of excited to have something that works like the Eleanor Burns brushes, but isn't disposable. I'd like to be able to reuse it. This is a retail value of $2.50. You get 2 of them. We have a notion that everybody's going to love. We have a package of clips, and these are actually not Wonder Clips, which you might be used to. These are a set of 18 clips made by Fat Quarter Shop. There are 18 clips inside this travel container in a variety of different colors. They look and feel just like the traditional Wonder Clips, and this set retails for $8.98. I'll tell you, I am really excited to have this little package because I feel like I can use this for any time I travel. When I go to a retreat or a class, I don't always want to bring my big box of Wonder Clips because I don't need hundreds of them. I just need enough to work on whatever project I'm taking with me at the time. So I will probably put this little travel container of clips, not Wonder Clips, in my sewing bag that I use to travel with. We have block number 11, which is a $4.98 retail value. This is a block of the month program that is included in your Sew Sampler box, but you don't have to be a Sew Sampler member to do it. You can buy the pattern on their website as either a paper pattern or a downloadable PDF. The block looks just like this, and I am still quite a bit behind on my blocks for the Bright Side quilt along, but I eventually will catch up. I am extremely grateful though that these blocks are quick sews and they are extremely beginner friendly. I think I've done blocks 1 through 4, so I definitely have a ways to go. Not going to finish it before this program wraps up, but if this is something that you want to do, either you're a Sew Sampler member or you're not and you want to buy the pattern, make sure to check out my playlist in the first comment down below this video for all the videos that I'm making on my own for this quilt along. We have a pattern that retails for $9.98, but this is actually an exclusive item to the Sew Sampler box. So the only way you can get this pattern is to get your hands on a Sew Sampler box. The pattern will measure 49 inches by 66.5 inches, and it's got all these really pretty birds that kind of look like they're in flight. You're going to need the fabric that you got in this month's box, plus some additional fabrics for your background, borders, and binding. Now that you saw the pattern, you're probably wondering, what fabric did they pick? Well, if you are an Elizabeth Hartman fan, you probably already figured it out from that pattern. We have a fat eighth bundle of the kitchen window wovens from Elizabeth Hartman. There are 12 fat eighths in this package, but I don't want to open up this fat eighth bundle, which retails for $18.98. Instead, what I am going to do is show you the image from Fat Quarter Shop of this fat eighth bundle so that you can appreciate all the fabrics that are in the curated bundle for this month's box. That is the Sew Sampler box for February 2022. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the box overall. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and come on back on Friday nights at 8 p.m. where we sew live right here on YouTube. I'll see you guys all then. Bye!